Hello everyone, my name is Robbo and I am back with Pokemon Expert Emerald. So last time we kind of had a rough start in that we lost one of our Pokemon. We lost our Sentret, but we did capture an Abra. We missed out on a Chikorita, but I'm thinking that maybe I shouldn't have been going for it because it was on the route. I'm not sure, but this is our team. We've got Gex the Trico, Mattia the Abra, Posty the Wingull, and Shelob the Spinarak. So, goal this time is to get through Petalburg Forest, but I feel like we just need to battle every trainer we can run into. Let's put Mattia at the front. Oh, you not want to battle? Oh, you're not a trainer. You never know in these mods, that's the or these hacks. You never know if somebody's changed it so that certain NPCs are now trainers. So, you gotta check. You gotta check. I'm going to try and keep these videos to about half hour in length. How much can you do with confusion? That scares me. Go for another tail whip. Oh, you used an Orange Berry. Okay, that's fine. That means I get a 3-hit KO and you can't kill me. Why did I make this a bloody hardcore Nuzlocke run? This was so stupid. I've made it so that I can't swap out. Nice job, Mattia. Damn, that was a lot of XP. What's he got? Oh, he's got a Sentret. If that had crit, that would have been a kill. And I'd have been very sad. Okay, we need to swap into Gex. Absorb. Need to heal back all the health we can during this, I think. Oh, nice, you're outsped. Cool. There we go. Does this get Gex to level 11? Ooh, not quite. Still, some good XP in that one. Oh. Yeah, it's a Magikarp, unless you changed it and it's suddenly bloody Kyogre that he's got. Oh, he's got a Poliwag. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Matty, you ain't fighting that, mate. No way in hell. I want to thank everybody who answered the question for last time, which was your favourite Hoenn starter. And Mudkip seemed to get a couple of votes, which isn't surprising because who doesn't like Mudkips? Your question for this time is, who's your favourite gym leader in Generation 3? So the Hoenn gym leaders, who is your favourite? So that is Roxanne, Brawley, Watson, Flannery, Norman, Winona, Liza and Tate, Juan, or Wallace. Those are your 9 choices, because obviously Wallace was the 8th gym leader in Ruby and Sapphire, but was replaced by Juan in Emerald because for some reason Wallace then became champion. So which one of those is your favourite gym leader? Leave that in the comments below, and while you're down there, do me a big favour and hit that like button. It really does help me out. I think Trico is the right choice for this because I think it is the safe one, isn't it? With all of these trainers around, Trico seems to be doing a pretty good job. Absorb is so useful. That's the thing. It saves me money on potions because I don't need to heal him. I am going to go back and heal up Mattia before we go into the woods. Thing is, there's 2 more trainers ahead of here. I need to pick up some potions, because I can't keep going back and forth to Pokemon centers like this. I mean, I could cheat and use the speed up, but I'm trying to avoid that. The only time I'm going to use that is if I'm grinding and I really, really just need to speed it up. That's what I did in Ultraviolet. Which reminds me, I need to play that. I need to play Ultraviolet. Because I said, if people wanted me to do it, I'd retry the Elite Four. Because the game kind of screwed me. It deleted my potions and gave me rare candies. So... Did I get to the champion in that, or did Lance beat me? It was one of the two. I think I got to the champion. But I just didn't have any potions, so all my Pokemon were dying. I had 2 Pokemon going into the bloody last battle. Also doesn't help that my Jirachi got killed by a guillotine while I was grinding. Wait, who's she then? Does she not fight us? Does she give me something instead? I need to go back and talk to her. I thought that she was going to be a trainer. Alright, Meowth, you're not too scary. Yeah, so this is the first video of 2022. Technically, I mean, yesterday I did put up the Happy New Year one, but that's not really a video. It's just me kind of saying Happy New Year to you guys and goals for the year. But yeah, this is the first video of 2022. Tell me what you think. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm quite enjoying this. I like a challenge in Pokemon games. Considering the recent ones sort of suck all the challenge out of it. Like, I don't know if you've played Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, but the difficulty's kind of sucked out of it. Like, even Hardcore Nuzlocke mode is super easy. They kept it very true to the original, which I respect. A lot of people have complained about that, but you can't really win if you try to keep it very similar, because Heart Gold Soul Silver is still considered, I believe, the best sort of remake. And that didn't change much. It added a couple new stuff, but not really much at all. People didn't really like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire because of how much it changed. I didn't particularly like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It kind of held your hand, really, for most of it. I know that's what everything... Like, Gen 6 did it. Gen 7 didn't. I think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were great games. While I wasn't a huge fan of the trial system, I liked that it was different and it was tough. It was actually fun to challenge myself in that one, whereas Gen 6, it was just so stupidly easy. Sword and Shield were okay. The only problem I have with Sword and Shield was the absolute insane spike in difficulty when you got to Leon. Like, I'd bitch-slapped everything in the game up till then, and then all of a sudden Leon's coming out with these strong Pokemon, just like, okay, I wasn't quite expecting that. Alright, we're about to face our first Team Aqua grunt. Now, if he's like the... Well, was it Team Aqua? Yeah, it was Team Aqua, wasn't it? Because they were attacking Devon to get the submarine. Now, he does have a Poochyena in the original. Whether it changes into something else, I don't know. No, it's Aqua, like I thought. Shroomish is a great Pokemon. That's going to be very useful when I do the status move only run of Emerald. I want to do that for like every generation I can. So I will do it all the way through till Black White 2. Then I'll probably have to skip the next couple. Which is a shame, because that means I'd have to skip Ultra Moon. He has a bag on, okay. The reason is, to do that, you need a capture card, I think, for your DS, and I don't have one of those. So what I'll end up doing, it'll be Black and White 2, and then I'll just have to skip to... I could do Let's Go. That could be interesting. Even though, I mean, Let's Go was a piece of piss. I just swept through it with Pikachu. You literally didn't have to do anything else. I think the speedrun of that game, though, was done with Kabutops at the very end, if memory serves. I'm sure that's what people were doing. Which is hilarious that Kabutops has finally found its main use as a speedrunning Pokemon. Something I did mention, I'm gonna put shiny claws in place, so if I do find a shiny on a route where I've already caught something, I'm gonna get that shiny. I know some people consider that cheating, but you know what? I want my shiny. Wonder how many more static Pokemon there are, because we found Chikorita, so I'm guessing we'll find both the other Johto starters and the Kanto starters around the map, possibly even the other two Hoenn ones. So I've got to be kind of careful before I do an encounter on a route, haven't I? Because I could run into something I've already... What is with all the crits? Whenever I play a Pokemon game, it's just crit, 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 crit. It's bloody relentless, people. It's relentless to me. Spinnerack, you can kill a Spinnerack. Abra is such a good catch. I'm so glad we got it. I know it cost us Sentret, but god damn, this is going to be great. As long as I don't lose it. If I lose it, I'm going to be very sad. And very angry if it's a crit. There's a lot of crap in this forest. Fun fact, Ladybell's actually going to be quite useful in the Soul Silver Start Smooth Only run. At least at the start. As the game goes on, I'll swap it out. But at the start, it's got Supersonic, which is 55% accuracy, which, yeah, that's... It's not great that we're going to have to rely on that, but we have to rely on that. Literally no other option but to sort of rely on it. Thing is, you don't get it in Heart Gold, so technically speaking, you can't do the run in Heart Gold, I don't think. Because Chikorita doesn't get Poison Powder until like level 9, I think, in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So I honestly don't think there's any way you can actually do it legitimately, sort of completely, no doubt, dealing moves run. To be fair, I did kind of screw up the original Leaf Green one by, I used Tackle to beat my rival, and I didn't need to. I could have actually trained up off of, Metapods, so, you know, I kind of screwed that up, but at the same time, it doesn't matter too much. I didn't think about it at the time that I could have done that. Although all it would have done is add about another 40 minutes onto the bloody time it took anyway, so... Alright, easy XP for Mattia. I'm just using Mattia because Trico's going to get plenty of XP in the gym. So I'd rather have Mattia getting all this XP. I'm going to have to pick up a load of repels, isn't I? That's one of the first things I'm going to have to do. Because any time I go to a new route, I've got to repel just in case. Because I count them different, like... When I did my Leaf Green Nuzlocke, or not Leaf Green, Ultraviolet, for example, I used... In Celadon, I got Eevee, I got a Porygon, and I caught something in... I think it was a Slowpoke. But I counted them as different encounters because they kind of were. But because the Chikorita was on a route, it shouldn't really count. I've only got 10 Psychics left, or Confusions left. That's not good. That had me worried for a second then. That had me very worried. I know it's a Hoppip and it's only level 10, but when you see something use Return in a game like this, you gotta fear the worst. How much HP? Oh, Matty is fine on HP. I was worried in case they both focused him, because I don't know what they're going to have. They have C-Dot and Lotad originally, but here they have Coughing and Ekans. We want to take out Ekans first, I think. So, Confusion, Pound. Confusion should knock it out, but yeah. I was just using the Pound as insurance. Gex, you're not really putting much work in this fight. I expect Matty to be quite a hard carry as long as I can keep him alive. Yes, you did both lose. You suck. Gimme a berry. Gimme a berry. Thank you. I do love in this hack that they made all of the text lowercase. One of the things that bothers me about these Gen 3 games is everything was in bold letters, I believe. Or at least some things were. Not everything, but some things were. And I hate that. It wasn't like earlier gens where it could get away with it. This was GBA. At this point, it was GBA. There was no excuse for corner cutting. Then again, look at Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That's the epitome of corner cutting, isn't it, really? Well, Matty is just bitch-slapping everything here, isn't he? 5 confusions left, that's more than enough. We'll heal up and then let's get our encounter for the next route. And then we can use the gym to train it up a bit. I know I said I'd wait, but I don't see what could be in the next route. Maybe Totodile? I suppose, but that's not really a one I'm that bothered about. Like, Feraligator's good, don't get me wrong, but he's probably my least favourite of the 3 Johto starters now. It always used to be the Chikorita line, but as I've grown up, I've seen the value of the Chikorita line. And Typhlosion, sort of, that line will always be my favourite. That's why the original name of this channel was based around a Typhlosion. If you don't know that, if you haven't watched the Q&A, the original name of this channel was Quirky Badger, based on my Typhlosion that won me my first Nuzlocke. So, yeah, it was a quirky Typhlosion. Alright, we'll heal up. I'll go next door and get cut, go catch my Pokemon for that route. That'll probably give me about 10 minutes. How many Pokeballs do we actually have? 7, a Premier Ball, and a Great Ball. Okay, that's more than enough for the next route. I don't want to battle all the trainers yet. So I won't go to the tunnel and get a Whisper. Although maybe I should. Maybe I should get the Whisper, actually, because Whisper's a Pokemon that you can catch on the route between here and the cave. So, probably worth just picking up a few extra Pokeballs as well. After seeing how many Pokeballs it took to catch that goddamn Wingull, I'm kind of nervous. Did you buff the power of Cut at all? No. Bullet Seed. I don't think we'll be able to teach that to anybody else. Now, Gex can learn it, but Gex has Absorb. I think Gex had a base 30 power on Absorb here, so Bullet Seed's not really worth it for the time being. Although maybe once I get to Roxanne, I'll teach it, just because Nosepass has so much goddamn health. Right, we will swap our Trico to the front of the party. Right, activate repel. Yeah, like I say, you can catch Whismer in this grass, which means it's probably the same in the hack here. So, oh, there's another repel. Nice, that just replaced the ones we used. Thank you. Please turn. Fuck. I literally saw that the hiker had turned back. Oh, this sucks now, because I can't, He has a fucking Beldum. What? Oh god, it has clear body, doesn't it? What? It has light screen? And reflect. This is cancer. This is official cancer. And Psybeam. Right. I believe we found the endgame boss, guys. Why is there a Beldum here? Alright, down goes Shelob. Jesus. Ah, crap. I thought it was going to have Supersonic, but it doesn't at level 3. That's just balls up my idea for the Status Move Only run. Why is there a Beldum here? Confuse it. Please confuse it, Mattia. I need you to confuse this Beldum. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep doing that. I'm fine with you doing that. Confuse it. Please. Please, Mattia. I need you to confuse it. I don't want you to die. Oh. And this is where I hit myself in confusion and it crits me with headbutt. Oh no, it went for light screen. Please confuse it. I don't know why it keeps going for Psybeam, but I'm happy that it is. But I just need you to confuse it, please, Mattia. Please. Please. Why does he have a fucking Beldum? Confuse it. Thank you. Please hurt yourself, Beldum. Hurt yourself or go for Reflect. Thank you. Oh, God. Fucking hell, a Beldum. Why did he have a Beldum? Why has he got a Beldum on this route? What the fuck? God, we lost 2 of our team off that as well. I actually wanted to double battle them then. Thank you, you have real Pokemon. Why did that dickhead have a Beldum? That's going to be the title of this video. Why did he have a Beldum? That is 100% going to be the name of this video. And a Trapinch. Okay, Trapinch is cool. I love Flygon. It's one of my favourite dragons. Oh no. One sand attack is equivalent to lowering your accuracy by 5,000,000%. There we go. That's one miss. Oh, we only missed one. Okay. Well done, Gex. This episode's a shit show. And the one consolation I have is... That's a Cyndaquil. Why is there a tree there? The cave. I suppose it's so that I can get it after the first gym, but okay, we've got a Cyndaquil in the future. Provided we can actually beat the first bloody gym. Alright, the Repel wore off, so... Might as well get a capture here. A Meow. Fuck me. You know what? If you live a pound, I'll catch you. You live a pound, so I'll catch you. See, this is where my next encounter is the greatest Pokemon that I could have ever hoped to catch. I'm just going to call you... Top Cat. That was a show when I was a kid. Awesome show. I had great bloody shows on when I was a kid. Like, seriously, spoiled for choice when I was young. Right, what I'll do is I'll heal up and end the episode, and then next time we will just focus on getting the gym and catching our Cyndaquil. And we will catch the Cyndaquil. I don't know how, considering I have a grass type and I have a very squishy psychic Pokemon, but we're going to catch it. I also have this Meowth. I'm not sure what it's really going to do for us, but... Actually, I can teach it Cut, can't I? But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed watching that Beldum just curb stomp our team. And us luckily only surviving because we... well, we got lucky with it deciding to use Confusion on my Abra instead of using Headbutt. But why has he got a Beldum? Why did it have such a good moveset? Like, it's supposed to just have Takedown, isn't it? That's what Beldum has, I think. Just has Takedown until it evolves. But no, this one is just like, nah. I'm going to go for a full competitive moveset. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. This is Pokemon Expert Emerald. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button and remember the question for this week, which is your favourite Hoenn gym leader. And I'll see you all next time.